Scorpion. Er fliegt hier für RC Race, Home of Air Racers. Dazu gehört jetzt auch noch eine zweite Maschine, ebenfalls für Home of Air Racers. Wobei ich mir den Piloten jetzt aussuchen kann, weil eigentlich sind es 3. Eine Besonderheit, schauen Sie sich das mal an, die Funktion Öffnen und Schließen der Kabinenhaube während des Start- und Landevorgangs. Wir müssten jetzt gleich die Kabine zu haben. Dann geht sie ab, die Nachbildung von Jets, die in den Anfängen der Jetfliegerei zum Einsatz kam. Man sieht noch die typische gerade Flügelform. Da war noch nicht viel mit Pfeilung, das kam nachher erst, wo man dann rausgekriegt hat, durch Pfeilung werden wir einfach schneller, leistungsfähiger. Besonderheit bei dieser Scorpion sind diese riesigen Außentipptanks an den Tragflächenenden. Also aus der Nähe angeschaut, das sind richtige Brocken, fast 1 Meter lang. Ja, und da ist tatsächlich bei den Originalen Treibstoff drin gewesen, weil man hat immer überlegt, wo bringen wir den Treibstoff unter. Und so viel Platz war in den Flügeln auch nicht. Und in diesen Tipptanks konnte man natürlich jede Menge Kerosin unterbringen. So, jetzt will ich mal schauen, was ich über die Modelle habe. In der Zwischenzeit kriegen wir das vielleicht in Englisch. In Englisch das Ganze.
Now we have F-89 Scorpion in the air with one of the pilots is our famous Mark Hinton, and we're gonna have a look in the commentary sheets for the commentary of the aircraft. In meanwhile, I'll tell you something about the full-size aircraft. It's going back to the 50s, where all of a sudden they found out that it's not only important to have a good fighter aircraft, it's also important to use this good fighter aircraft in all weather conditions. So you had to add a radar, you had to add a second pilot to share the workload, so they had to make the plane bigger. It looks a little bit like one of those T-33s, just bigger. The canopy is a bit longer, and we have 2 pilots on board. And now with this fairly large wing and long fuselage, it makes it very, very perfect for a scale model. And actually, the company is ACR Composite. The scale here is 1 by 6.7. Impressive wingspan of 2.7 meters, 254 lengths, and just 21 kilograms. It sounds heavy, but if you have a look at the wing, it's really a large wing, so you have a low wing loading on the aircraft, which means it's a very, very good flying machine. So, one of these 2 aircraft, and the paint is the same, so I really can't tell you which one. One of the 2 aircraft is equipped with 2 engines. It's a IQ Hammer 90 times 2 in the aircraft, which makes it... I just learned the aircraft with the lights on is equipped with the 2 engines. So 2 IQ Hammer 90 engines, which makes it very, very scale. And the other aircraft, that's the one Mark Hinton is flying, it's just equipped with 1 engine. So Mark is using a 180 engine, and now you have the choice to put the engine somewhere in the center section of the fuselage and use one of these very, very expensive wide tubes as an exhaust pipe. So the aircraft in front, that's the one with the 2 engines, and the aircraft flying a bit higher, now going to the left turn, it's Mark Hinton on 1 engine. So I talked to Mark this morning, instead of using this expensive tube, which sometimes produces a strange sound on the engine, Mark just mounted the engine on the left side of the fuselage, and actually he's using a very, very short pipe, so he's getting air from the left side of the intake he's exhausting on the left side of the exhaust system of the full size, and the angle of the turbine is just a couple of degrees offset, so it compensates the slight asymmetric thrust. And he actually told me, except if you're flying extremely low and adding all of a sudden full power, there is no asymmetric thrust on this aircraft. Nice touchdown for Mark Hinton, thank you very much. And the second aircraft